time, so I gotta go. My purpose, only God know. Dad said, grow from being lonely. I know my past is on me, so I strap up my boots to get to my roots. This my pursuit. Living in a world so cold. If you wanna live, you gotta free your soul. Mothers are crying, and brothers are dying. Soon be flying. I know we just trying. We gonna get by. Gotta let go of the past, getting old, time move fast. No, I'ma make it, trust in the process, don't gotta fake it. Most of us doomed to 9 to 5 office, gotta get the bread by any means. I'm flow to make, God free me from the cage, got scrapes.
So this is part 2 of the Storytime series. I'm gonna keep it JB Dreams related, but if you want personal related, get this to 100 likes, and I'll drop the Patreon. All right, bet. So let's talk about how I got noticed in the city. I'm in OKC now. I can't tell y'all where. You're not gonna know where I live. Basically, came to the city last year for my job, yada yada yada. Then after 9 months of grinding to get my car, I couldn't really perform nowhere because Ubers are crazy, bro. Like $30 here, $40 there. So I had to get my car. I'm like, bro, I don't even know the layout of the city. There's the north side with Quail Springs and the mall. There's the east side, which is dangerous. The west side, which is Timbuktu, and the south side, which is Tornado Alley. So basically, I'm gonna keep this one pretty short. I just thought, well, we got the NBA games. Even before I got my car, I was performing outside the NBA games since like January. I did it every single home game. Like, I was like, what, 30 times? Yeah, like 30 times. Freezing cold, rain, didn't matter. It was even one day, they had a radio station out there. They had recorded me and everything, but I could never find out what Spanish radio station on. So I'm just doing it because I'm in a new city. I'm like, bro, there has to be somewhere where they have artists who can perform. I have no ideas. I even did my reconnaissance. I asked every DJ I knew or I saw, but they're gonna gatekeep, right? They're like, we don't know. I'm like, bro, you're capping, bro. Anyways, so basically one day I saw this dude come up, he's doing a vlog. I'm like, yo, I'm in the vlog. He's like, whatever. So he posted the vlog later, and lo and behold, he was the member of an artist collective, shout out Forever Exclusive, in the city. And he's like, on the vlog, he's like, man, I hope it's not trash. What do y'all think? Because my song Toxic, go check it out. So basically from that, I'm like, oh, they do concerts? Didn't even know the venue. It's like sometimes you don't even know where stuff is at. It took me a year to figure this out, a year. So I DM him, I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Can I perform? He's like, yeah. I was surprised because usually you have to pay for slots when you're a coming artist, but unbeknownst to me, this was a smaller show. So I pull up, I was so excited because I've been praying to God about this for so long. Even when I didn't have a car, it'd be nights. Bro, I'm in my bed, it's raining outside, the rain leaking through my window because my apartment be acting janky. I'm writing poems about it, and God finally answered my prayers. So my boy Eli, shout out Eli, he pulled up with me, got the little heart, shot a little heart thing on. You know, it's very calm outside, but the side of town look kind of sketchy. We walk up, this dude, I'm trying not to cuss, he made me mad. Mind you, this is a artist showcase, like for rappers. He's like, oh, you an R&B singer? Bro, don't be mad because I'm drippier than you, bro. Don't be mad because you, Lord forgive me. I'm not trying to put him down, but bro was not looking the best. And he had the nerve to try me like that, slight me like that. So I performed, and it was cool, but people in there like were hating. Not the dude who put me on and not the owner, but I realized like when people see what you got, you know, they're gonna feel like that. So that's how I got my first show in the city. And a couple weeks later, I chose to do a whole show. I'm not gonna lie, because I did me dirty, right? So I'll make this one short. Basically, went to the studio to do my song Quicksand, right? I went back to record like a part of it. Bro was an hour late. Let it go. Then he never sent me my not my masters, my tracks. Like you have to send the tracks separately to the, oh my gosh, the producer back in Florida, shout out Outlaw, right? So bro never sent that to one of my songs, so I had to go to Piedmont, and this guy had his own house just for recording studio. Like he bought a house. The whole house was just for the recording studio. This wasn't no small house. It was no small crib. Bro had airtight seat lock, everything. It was crazy, bro. Had multiple recording rooms. We in the big, you would have thought I'm at Sony Records, bro. I'm like, this is in Oklahoma, bro. It's really bomb like that, bro. I'm in a subdivision. Every house is like a mansion, bro. I'm like, I gotta get my bread up. So basically, what ended up happening a couple months later, I finally go back and I schedule with bro. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want him to see this and he had beef with me, whatever. I schedule with him a week or two in advance or however long in advance through Google Calendar, because a Google Calendar, like, you can see on there like, oh, this has like when you're running a business, you can have bookings through a website and things of that nature. So basically, I book with him, cool. I show up, he's not there. The dude who owns the studio, he's like, let me call him. Bro didn't pick up. He's like, you know what, man, you drove all the way out here because we're like 30 minutes away from where I live. Come back in an hour and a half and we can do this session from 2 to 6. I show back up. Not only is bro finally there in the stool, he in there during my studio time with another guy. I was already blown because bro already was late last time when I came back. And he didn't send my track masters to my boy Outlaw in Florida. And the first thing he says to me after not seeing me for 7 months was, you good? I can't say the other word he said, but he said the N-word. You good, bro? Like, trying to check me? I'm like, bro, why are you playing games with me? You didn't say what's. If you would say, hey, what's up? I'd be like, oh, bro, you see the bookings. Like, when you have a business, you get the emails. You're a homeboy who you do business with calls you didn't pick up. You didn't respect my time. So I'm not going to lie. I did a whole showcase because I knew he was going to be there so I could do a song to let him know, look at him in his eyes, that I'm the best you will ever see. That's why you still in Oklahoma performing shows and everybody keep riding this dude's meat. He the best, he the best, he the best. I'm not trying to be a hater, but when you do me like that, I'm starting to think, is bro really good or is he doing something else behind the scenes to influence everybody? I don't really know. I'm going to just stick to God doing nerdy, good-hearted bars, you know, and everything. But that was story time, guys. You know, it's been a minute since I did this. You know, used to do this a couple years ago, trying to get back to flow. But if y'all love this, like the vid. Like, comment, subscribe, JB Dreams. Road to 5K. I will get to 5K subs by the end of this year. And, yeah. So, that's the outro. Bye.